Hello and welcome to Pilates with Tal. Today I'm going to be taking you through a standing balance challenge series, one of my favorite things. So let's get started. You're going to start standing somewhere towards the center of your mat. Your feet are about hip width distance apart. Hands are in heart center. Can you take a nice big inhale? Breathe all that air into your belly and then let it all go. Two more just like that. Nice big inhale, breathe in towards your belly. Feel that belly expand and then let it all go. Last one, taking your time here, nice big inhale. Exhale, and then on your next inhale, you're gonna start to send your glutes back behind you, come into a squat, come up to standing, exhale, arms go back behind you. Keep going just like that. Lower it down, and then come all the way back up. Keep going here. Starting to move nice and slow so that we can tap into the body and all the different things that are happening. So as you come to standing, can you notice if you're gripping through the toes? And instead, maybe just try to push through the heels. Can you notice if your knees are shaking from side to side? Maybe there's a bit of instability or wobbliness happening there. Can you try to keep them as stable as possible? With your arms, can you send them back with a ton of energy? You're here for 3, 2, and then last one, lowering all the way back down, you're gonna pause. Start to send all of your energy and weight into your left heel. And can you start to send those right toes back behind you? And then back in, then out to the side and back in. Keep going just like that. So really challenging your balance here. Sending your right toes back behind you with a ton of energy, all the way back in, out towards the right, ton of energy, all the way back in. Keep going here. And if you want to add on, the next time you send your right toes back, you're going to send your left arm forward, bring it back in. Left arm goes out towards the side as the right toes go out towards the side. Keep going just like that. So that's your flow. It's maybe a lot for your mind to catch on to. What are we doing here? Moving in a bunch of different directions. But just so you know, when our brain does something that requires a lot of concentration, that's one of the best things to bring us into the present moment. You'll do 2 more full sets. Last one and 1. Coming all the way up to standing. Maybe you shake it out, let it all go. And then when you're ready, you come all the way back down. Send all your weight into your right foot. Send your left toes back behind you. And then in. Just like that. And then when you're ready, you're gonna send your left toes back, in, out towards the side, and then back in. Keep going here. Finding your balance, landing in the present moment. And then if you want to add on, the next time you send those left toes back, you're going to send the right arm forward, back in, out towards the side, and back in. Keep going just like that. Again, maybe it was easier, more intuitive on your other side. Maybe not. Just notice these little things that go on in the body without judgment. We're just noticing. 2 more sets. Last full one. And then you'll come up to standing, shake it all out. When you're ready, you're gonna step your feet just slightly further apart. Your toes are just gonna be slightly externally rotated. And then can you send your hips back behind you? Come all the way up to standing, reach your arms up overhead. Hands into heart center squat. Come all the way up to standing. Keep going just like that. Maybe the next time you come up to standing, you send your right leg back behind you, lower it all the way back down, left leg back behind you, lower it all the way back down. Keep going here. Using your breath, sending all your weight into the standing leg, but with a leg that's lifting and going back behind you, sending it back with a ton of energy. We really want to get into those glutes on both sides, both on the standing and the moving. 3 more sets here. Last 2. And on your last one, can you pause with your right leg back behind you? Hands come into heart center. Can you stand nice and tall, crown of the head reaches, and then start to pulse that right heel back, back, back for 6, 5, 4. Maybe you start to reach your arms up behind you. Last 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Hands come into heart center. Weight comes into your right foot. Start to send that left leg back, back, back. Reaching the arms up as you keep going here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Hands come into heart center. Okay, when you're ready, again, weight comes into that left foot. Can you come light on that right leg? Bring that leg up into tabletop pause. Can you start to open that leg out towards the side? And then back in. Out. And in. And maybe you stay here, or maybe you want to add on. If you're adding on, you're going to take your elbow out towards the side, open that right knee, and then you close that arm in as the knee comes in. Keep going here. So imagine almost as if your arm and your leg are 2 doors, and you're just opening them slightly and then closing them back up. Keep going here for 3. Maybe you place your hand on your belly to help with your stability. Last 2. Last 1, open, close, lower it down, shake it out, and then right away we'll go into the other side. So left leg lifts, start with hands in heart center. You're gonna open that left knee, and then close. Open and close. Maybe you're good here. Maybe this is enough of a balance challenge for you. If you want a bit more, you can take that right arm out towards the side, open that left knee, and then you're gonna close both into center line, open wide. Keep going here for 5. Last 3, 2, 1, lower everything down, shake it out. Last thing here, you're gonna open the feet as wide as the mat, toes are externally rotated, growing tall through the crown of the head. Place your hands in heart center, and then you're gonna squat all the way down. Come up, send those arms behind you. Lower and lift, keep going here. And we're gonna stay down in 3, 2, lower all the way down, last 1. Can you start to lift your left heel, lower it back down. Right heel, lower back down. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep that left heel lifted, bring that right heel up. Can you pause? Start to take tiny pulses down, down, down. Maybe start to reach your arms up overhead for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very last thing here, stay with your heels lifted. Bring your hands into heart center and then up. Challenging your balance here by adding unstable movement through the arms. Even I'm struggling here, but we're almost done. Let's get through this for 4, 3, 2, 1, hands in heart center, heels drop, come all the way up to standing. That is the end of your balancing standing series. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.